Всем привет, меня зовут Данил, вы на канале Game Shark. Продолжаем проходить игру. Извините, конечно, что мы так долго с вами не виделись. Я болел, я выздоровел, все хорошо. Видео будет выходить также раз в день. Может быть не с утра, а может быть с вечера. Потому что на работе тоже завал начинается, потому что сезон начинается весна. И, соответственно, чуть больше работы. Не забываем подписываться на канал, ставить лайки и комментировать. Все зависит только от вас. Так. Задание «Призрак в машине». Я бегать могу? Сейчас посмотрим. Да. Что там было? Ты чего? Ладно, подождем. Так, секунду. Денежки еще нет. Денежки еще нет. Что там за обучение?
Simple. Each scoring area contains a variety of floating rings. The color of the ring denotes the type of object you need to throw it through in order to score a point. Vehicles go through blue, people through green, and the head of our very own Professor Genki through the pink ones. Score a point on every hoop within the time limit, and you win. Good luck! It's murder time, fun time.
Интересно. Давайте попробуем что-то новенькое.
Welcome to Professor Genki's Mind Over Murder! Brought to you in part by everybody's favorite alien overlord, Zinyak.
That's right, folks. The Maven of Mascot Mayhem has teamed up with the Conqueror of Countless Galaxies to create an all-new Genki experience.
As folks at home know, by exploiting weaknesses in Zinyak's meticulously crafted simulation, our contestant has gained the power of telekinesis. But they will have to master the power of the mind to complete the challenges ahead of them today.
I can now see why the professor was so eager to join forces with Zinyak. This should make for an interesting addition to the Genki family of games.
Right you are, Bobby. So let's meet our contestant. the winner of Genki Ball 7, and our favorite contestant, the President of the United States.
Or whatever bits are still floating around in space, right, Zach?
Too soon, Bobby, too soon. Let's get to the action. So, Bobby, how do you think the addition of superpowers is going to affect the game?
A submachine gun is a fine weapon, but nothing compares to the unlocked potential of the human animal. Super speed, super jump, and moving things around with the power of your mind. I'm expecting high action and lots of flailing bodies.
Makes you wish you had superpowers, doesn't it, Bobby?
I'm just happy not to be stuck in a vat full of foul-smelling nutrients.
And that's it for our first match.
Excellent job by our contestant.
Ага, довольно легко. Так. О, золото, хорошо. Так, давайте сразу проходим все. Опа. Данные это хорошо, можно будет улучшить способности. О, еще данные. Ой, сложно, ну давайте попробуем. Два, один, старт.
Welcome, Genki enthusiasts, to the third and final match of Mind Over Murder. So far, the Saints head honcho and former leader of the free world has been racking up wins in our latest event. How do you think it'll go today, Bobby?
Given this player's previous performances, I can only expect a great show and a big W in the win column, Zach.
I have to agree, Bobby. It seems there's nothing this contestant can
Да,
do,
довольно
including outshining
нестандартно,
Shinyak's
посложнее
own people
будет.
with her own powers.
Careful what you say there, Zach. Remember what happened to us both after your breakdown at the end of the last show.
Oh, well, the Wardens have very big hands, Bobby.
Yes, they do. I'm just glad to be able to sit down comfortably again.
Oh, I hear ya.
Well, like my 8th grade gym teacher used to say, the probe is no joke.
Oh, you said that one. I hope our contestant is doing better than I am right now. Well, Bobby, seeing the president in action here reminds me of the tales about the king.
I was thinking the same thing, Zach. If only we had been around to see those matches firsthand.
Now, for those at home who haven't heard the stories, what do they need to know now?
This was decades ago. Zinyak had conquered a planet of warriors. Much like our contestant, one of them stood above the rest and challenged Zinyak himself. Zinyak threw everything he had at the man, but the king just did not stop. Eventually, Zinyak managed to rip the king's mind from his body and bury it deep within his own simulation. Ever since, the king has been looking to escape.
Давай.
Our most benevolent overlord.
Well, let's hope we never see him again, huh, Bobby?
Oh, the king has probably driven himself insane by now. Can you imagine being locked away for so many years with just yourself to talk to?
I've had that dream, Bobby. It's cold and it's dark. And it's lonely. It's so lonely.
Oh, there, Zach. Come on now. You're never gonna be alone. Not while I'm around. Come here.
Lonely. So cold. I can't.
Давай.
Performance by the contestant so far.
Smashing? I don't think I've heard you use that before.
Well, I'm trying something new, Bobby. What do you think?
You know, I've always wanted an occasion to use jolly good.
Oh, hello there, little British, are you? That's a classic right there.
Hard to pull off with an American accent, though. Like trying to use bloody.
And arse. What is up with Americans using arse?
Yeah, arse never works, but I know people who use it all the time. I don't do it.
Well, some things are just mysteries, Bobby. I've been thinking, Bobby, have you seen the professor around much?
Not since the mass abduction and obliteration of the Earth, Zach.
I can't help but think he's watching over us from wherever he is.
Давай,
An angel.
A sick, sadistic, cat-headed guardian angel.
Or maybe he's hiding in the shadows with a baseball bat and a hand grenade just waiting for an opportunity to bash someone's head in and make them go boom.
A much more likely scenario, Zach.
That is what folks tune into this event for.
Absolutely. That and your stellar commentary, Zach.
Well, thanks.
Давай,
guy.
давай, 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 давай.
Not yourself, Bobby. I have always been impressed by your wordplay.
Well, you forced me to step up my game in order to keep up with you, Zach.
We're running out of things to say, aren't we?
We absolutely are, Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Есть. Последний. Давай, давай, давай.
Love meeting new people.
Есть.
Three glorious bouts and a fine end to Professor Genki's Mind Over Murder!
Zach and I would like to thank Zinyak for his continued support of the show and for sparing our lives so we may continue to exalt his most highest glory. Good night, everybody.
Аж слезы пошли. Так. Есть. О, 41-й. Ага, улучшений нету пока. Так. Ну, еще одно. Эх, почти долетел. Эть, есть. Ну, спереднее, это фигня.
Welcome back, Genki fans, to another round of telekinetic tomfoolery where it truly is mind over murder.
Right you are, Zach. And here with us again today is the unstoppable force and the leader of the free world, the President of the United States.
And what a perfect contestant for the show, Bobby. So far, this is proving to be the perfect combination. An undefeated human with the abilities of an alien meeting the challenges of the mad professor and entertaining everyone in the galaxy. What more could our audience want?
Other than freedom from alien oppression,
Давай, давай, давай.
the reconstruction of their home planet,
Так, раз.
football on the television every Sunday.
Два.
Think of a thing.
Now,
Машина.
Bobby, you know we're not supposed to speak ill of our most benevolent overlord, Zinyak.
I'm sure Zinyak had a good reason for blowing up the Earth like he did.
A good reason.
A very good reason, no doubt.
Let's check out how our contestant is doing, shall we?
So how do you think things are going for our contestant, Zach?
In this match, or in life in general?
I was thinking the
Зараза.
first, but now that you mention it, let's talk about the second.
Well, I imagine it's not easy for them knowing that they're responsible for the deaths of billions of people through their hubris and what will ultimately be an unsuccessful bid to overtake Zinyak.
My thoughts exactly. Bringing about the near extinction of the human race is a heavy load to carry.
It sure is.
I feel dirty, Zach.
We're just the pawns of a megalomaniacal alien overlord, Bobby. It's not our fault. Let's get back to the action. This is some championship-level mind-over-murder, Bobby.
I agree. The president sure is giving the folks at home one heck of a show.
And I know Professor Genki
Да ё-моё.
is loving it.
Indeed. Everybody's favorite man cat enjoys nothing more than murder, mutilation, and mascots.
He does love alliteration, Bobby.
I thought that was assonance.
Assonance is when the words begin with vowels.
Really? Well, you learn something new every day. I can't.
А по-русски можно? Ничего не понятно.
Zach, I feel fortunate to see this action firsthand. How about you?
I
said, how about you, Zach?
I can't do this. I can't do this anymore, Bobby.
Keep it together, Zach. Hate to upset our most benevolent overlord.
I miss my wife, Bobby.
So do I, Zach. So do I.
Так, еще раз.
Another win by the
Хе-хе-хе.
Did you expect anything else, Bobby?
Есть. Фух. Так, дальше.
Jealous, sweetie? Hey, we gotta catch up.
Так. Дальше. Нет, не сюда. Че, все? Закончилось? А вот еще. О, что-то новенькое. А, легко, это легко. Ну, в принципе, да, логично. Мы уже с вами тяжелый уровень прошли, средний, сейчас легкий. Что-то интересное.
Welcome to Professor Genki's Mind Over.
Ну, давай. Удивляй. Че, хлебану? Так.
Hey there, everybody. I'm Nobby with my partner Whack
On a break from making shoes and wooden ponies.
to bring you Professor Genki's latest game for children of all ages.
As long as they're adults. It sure feels great to be out of that sweatshop, Nobby.
I believe you mean workshop, Whack.
You'd think so, Nobby. You'd think so.
Well, it sure is nice to get some fresh air anyway.
Way better than breathing in tape fumes for 16 hours a day. That's for sure.
Well, you're not wrong, but hey, let's check in on our competitor.
Always happy to show off.
Так, елочки остались.
Look at our contestant go! This is truly impressive work, all in the name of the holidays.
Throwing people through hoops with your mind is the name of the holidays?
Look around you, Whack. Trees, menorahs, the festive spirit is all around us.
I don't remember any carols about death and dismemberment.
Hey, be fair now. There's very little dismemberment in mind over murder, only concussion.
I stand corrected.
I prefer to think of this game as a metaphor. The people, menorahs, and trees are gifts being stuffed into virtual stockings. The player is not that far off from being Santa Claus, really, when you think about it.
Seriously, Navi. Seriously?
Так.
Saints Row even here.
Есть.
See you all next time.
And kill stuff with your mind. The game.
Oh, Whack.
Фух. Вот, пятерочка. Ну, почти еще ранг. Так, что там? А, подождите, наличие. Так, задание.
Your presence is needed back on the ship.
Перелет. Давайте там. Что-то. А, там телекинез кража жизни. Так вот, она мне не нужна. Не нужно кражи жизни. Но тем не менее, задание и задание. Диалог поговорить с новым
I need
спутником.
help inserting a virus into the simulation, among other things. Do this, and I will reward you. Do not do this, and you will get nothing.
Ну, логично.
Yeah, I got it.
You accomplished what I asked you to do, so here is your reward. Now, continue with this task if you value doing everything you can in this world.
Guess I don't have a choice.
Что там дастся? О, костюм Упс.
This was made especially to reward you. Now I need you to continue by stabilizing one of my rifts. Doing so will aid in earning you more bragging rights, and will get you a reward.
At least you're direct.
О. Деньги на опыт. А давайте сразу. О, винтовочки. Больше ничего нет. Нет. Задание.
You have done well. Now I will no longer be the cause of you not completing all the tasks available for you to do. Here is your immediate reward as well.
Pleasure doing business, I think.
Так. Ну, нужно спасти, значит спасем. Не нужно, не будем спасать. А, вот давайте сюда, поближе. Чтобы меньше бегать. Все дополнительные задания мы выполнили. А нет, подожди, что там? Что-то там осталось.
How Sid is gonna help us free Matt.
Are you really sure about this? I mean, I know he can help, but...
Ага, тут еще сложнее, да? Ну, давайте попробуем.
Welcome back to the holiday edition of Mind Over Murder, everybody. In the true tradition of the holiday.
Are we going through this again?
No, I mean it. It's been a fun run so far, and I'm excited to see where this goes.
Really?
Absolutely.
Just like that, huh?
Hey, don't question it, Nobby. Let's get to the action. I have to say, I've heard rumors that the head of the Saints was lacking in the holiday spirit, but I just don't see it.
I agree. The cheer and joyfulness in their faces they throw people through spitting hoops is downright infection.
Like a cold sore.
Or laughter.
Or the hiccups.
I think maybe you mean yawns.
You said it, not me. What? That was funny.
Let's get back to the game, shall we?
Где еще елочка? Елочка. О, поймал. Так. Алло. Попал. Так. Есть. Давай, давай, давай. Не дай так сюда. Давай, 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 давай.
But you know what? I think it works.
I agree. A bulbous-headed cat man with giant freaky eyes, and a jolly old elf who eats too many cookies. They're like matches in gasoline.
Or chocolate and peanut butter.
In fact, with a Genki-themed holiday, kids can trade in those dreams of sugar plums for psychotropic nightmares of homicidal felines and scantily dressed, murderous cosplayers.
Genki isn't meant for kids, Whack.
I'm not sure Genki is meant for anyone, Nabi.
Except our contestants.
There's always an exception. I gotta say, this mind over murder thing is growing on me. In fact, it's actually pretty fun to watch.
Well, Whack, you know what? Frankly, it took you long enough.
Whoa, Nabi, what's with the attitude?
What's with the attitude? You spent how long grousing and bitching, and now that it's almost over, you're finally on board with it?
Well, you know, it's fun.
What about all that talk of dismemberment and all that Santa paranoia shit?
Nabi, whoa, man, whoa, come on, you're living in the past. I'm an elf who lives in the present.
I'm gonna shove you into a present.
Good girls kick ass.
О, есть. Есть. Давай, давай. Есть.
The contestant did an A+ super job. We hope you enjoyed this holiday edition of Mind Over Murder. I guess it's back to the sweatshop with us, eh, Nabi?
Workshop, Whack. It's called a workshop.
Whatever. Happy holidays, everybody!
Счастливого Рождества. Так. О, бонус, что-то там есть. О, скидка. Это хорошо, скидки я люблю. Так, больше тут ничего нету. А, ну вот еще.
Walk me through how Sid is gonna help us free Matt.
Ладно, давайте еще быстренько его
Are you
спасем.
really sure about this? I mean, I know he can help, but it's Matt Miller.
We need all the help we can get. How do we get him?
Well, I give Sid the proper cipher to connect to Matt.
Чтоб уже не отвлекаться.
I was shocked when the boss picked you to be the vice president, but you ended up working out.
That's only vaguely insulting.
Look, you sound just like Julius Little. Putting a guy who betrayed you in the number 2 slot seems like a great way to get killed.
I'm nothing like Julius.
Kinsey, we're ready.
I'm sending Sid the jailbreak.
Any last advice?
When you're inside Matt's virtual oubliette, there's a decent chance that I'll be focusing on interfacing with the intrusion countermeasures, so pay attention to the console commands.
Any last advice I'll understand?
Don't get killed.
Gotcha.
Спасибо. Постараться остаться живых. Хороший совет. Но можно повеселиться.
Matt Miller, the self-proclaimed hacker god, ran all the cyber terrorism for the Syndicate back in Steelport. Now, he's Asha's right-hand man in MI6. I just hope we can trust him like she does.
О,
You can give me a gun anytime,
секундочку.
Kinsey.
Well, you don't have superpowers either.
Jesus Christ, Kinsey. Why the fuck are there words in my face?
It's a command prompt. Just give me a second.
Дико извиняюсь, звонили по работе. Так, продолжаем.
This brings back memories.
Damn it! The camera's screwed up. You'll just have to deal with it.
Fucking 80s. I'm just throwing this out there, but I don't want to be staring at the ground for the rest of my life.
I'm trying, but I'm not used to the code they're using. Give me a second. Could it be as simple as 3D?
Don't you dare hit enter, Kinsey!
Oops, sorry. Finger slipped.
Как неудобно и непривычно.
Oh, thank God.
There should be 3 data towers controlling the security to Matt's prison.
Finally, I get to just blow shit up.
Well, I wouldn't want you to go outside your comfort zone.
I must say, I am amused at this attempt to save a man who tried to kill you once.
3 times, Zinyak. Try to keep up.
All the same, what is it you hope to accomplish? Mr. Miller is beyond your help.
We'll see about that.
Very well. Your futile attempts do entertain me, after all.
Ну где? А, вот это.
Chipped a nail.
Я их даже не заметил. Поначалу. Ух ты. Давай, давай, давай.
Oh, that's a lot of firepower.
Destroying the tower should destroy the tanks with it.
Miss Kensington is rather astute for a human.
Yeah, well, big towers controlling security on a linear path. Not very creative for your superior intelligence.
Touché.
Давай, 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 родненький. Последний. О,
One more to
есть.
go.
Ну, последний
You're still kind
осталось.
of on my virtual shit list, Kinsey.
For what?
Last time we were in cyberspace, you turned me into a sex doll.
God, are you still mad about that? I said I was sorry.
You gave me access to the webcam you set up in Viola's room. It's not an apology, that's creepy.
Не люблю лабиринты. Вон последний осталось. Эть.
I love action.
Давай, 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 давай. О, есть. 2 одним. Ну уж меня это остановит.
Last tower, then we grab Matt.
Oh, I don't think it should be that easy for you.
Да
You think
ё-моё.
I'm vulnerable. Hang on, I'll find a workaround.
Ай-яй-яй. Откуда, а? Вот он. Ай-яй.
Back me up, Kinsey.
Wait, let me try something.
Ай-яй-яй. Идите отсюда вы. Ну ладно.
And you do.
О, мотоцикл. Ну давайте. Ну, ты будешь садиться, нет? Добраться до башни. Легко сказать.
Yet again, I am impressed by Miss Kensington. Though this attempt is as futile as the life of most humans.
Oh, look, an alien with a superiority complex. Surprising.
Though this sentiment comes from more than just the Zin, my dear. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow.
Да ё-моё.
This petty pace from day to day. To the last syllable of recorded time.
Уи!
All our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets.
Да, конечно, ты по мне попадешь. Заткнись ты. Бесишь. Трындишь и не трындишь.
Told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying.
Thanks for sharing your high school poetry.
It's a quote from Macbeth.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Меня это дзынч уже начинает раздражать. Опять по кругу, что ли? Ой, какая же тут графика, а? Аж глаза режет. Эти. Давай. Ай! Ой, мои глаза. Справа танк, пойдем налево. Ай-яй-яй! Да ладно, попал. Иди отсюда. Ай! О, не попал. Давай, 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 давай. О! Я забыл, что у меня азот есть. Да сколько можно ездить до этой башни? Осталось 2 минуты.
You're coming up on Matt's prison.
How am I gonna start a prison break without a gun?
Chances are it's not a standard behind bars sort of prison. You'll just have to wing it.
Wing it. Great. What can go wrong?
Oh, and since I can't see what's going on in there, doubt I'll be able to help you either.
Fuck me running.
Аллилуйя. Ху! Ой, аж прослезился чуть-чуть. Ага. Опять выбор, да?
I place a choice. Walk through the blue door and continue to face yet more failures at saving those closest to you. Your race will live on borrowed time and will, through your violent arrogance, wind up extinct. Walk through the red door, however, and I will release the humans whom I have collected. I will give them amnesty and even a ship from my fleet to do with as they see fit. However, in choosing this door, you will willingly submit yourself to execution. This is the moment where you can prove to be the savior of humanity, or its absolute destroyer.
What am I looking at?
This is your life as it led you to this point. All your past violence, crimes and losses on display to remind you of one simple
Нет, спасти Мэтта.
regardless of what I have done to your world.
Мы ж пошли спасать Мэтта, правильно?
It's total bullshit that you could only carry 200 pounds of bison meat. Wait, is that Matt?
Trapped in technology he doesn't understand, in a cyber world he can't control.
Matt, stay calm. I'll get you out.
Without Miss Kensington, very doubtful. Behold my empire.
Wow. Empty space and a purple star.
This is but a glimpse of what I have conquered. This one.
Why? What is it?
Terror, as personified by your literary culture.
A dead pirate with a black parrot?
It's a raven.
Why does the pirate have a raven? Is this the island that pirate came from?
Must you continue to display your plebeian intelligence?
Yes.
I tire of this. Deal with her on your own. Ta-ta.
I can deal with anything you throw at me, buddy. Christ, Zinyak, are you 13? Alright, pick up the phone and dial yourself out, Matt.
О, чисто на интуиции, даже не читал. Прикольно. Необычно, прикольно.
Don't like the idea of us sitting around. Shouldn't we be picking up Matt? The kid could be in trouble.
Keith, you gotta relax. The guy's an MI6 agent, for God's sake. He can take care of himself.
You needed help getting out, and you're the commander-in-chief.
That's a really good point. Why didn't we think of this earlier?
Oh, I did. I'm just not a big fan of Matt.
Kinsey!
Come on! Can't I get some payback? Got a little lost, big deal.
Or he got a little dead, who knows?
Oh, he's fine. He's probably having the time of his life exploring Zinyak's ship.
Эй, такой худой. О, трешечка, 45 уровень, хорошо. Ой. Давайте мы на этом закончим. Не забываем подписываться на канал, ставить лайки и комментировать.